Race 3 Pacers in behind the gate. Gates on the move. This field's just an eighth away. Firecracker, Irv Miller, Seton Hall, and Tom Simmons. Slick Little Juno, Rick Schrock. Macarac Attack at 2. Danny Moore on the outside. Skeeter Boy and Hart Walker. Four two-year-olds in the field, and here they come. They're off and pacing. A Firecracker on the inside for Irv Miller. Leads him by a head. Seton Hall, the two-year-old, will drop over to the rail. Macarac Attack at 2 is racing the third. Slick Little Juno racing fourth, and at the back, Skater Boy. We go single file around the first turn. Firecracker, the Gothic Dream, a two-year-old colt, leads by a length and a half. Right there second is a Seton Hall, the Blissful Hall colt. Two royally bred two-year-old Pacers, 1-2 here, past the quarter-mile marker. First quarter was in 32 and 1/5 of a second. Macarac Attack at 2. And Rushville's Danny Moore racing third, followed fourth by Slick Little Juno and Rick Schrock. And at the back now, Hart Walker with Skater Boy. Another two-year-old off the 3/8 mile marker. They're at the head of the stretch the first time. Irv Miller, one of the nation's most prominent trainers, has a stable of about 100 horses. Headquartered at the Illinois State Fairgrounds. He's trained a lot of the champions in the past few years in the Illinois program, including the world champion millionaire Incredible Tilly. He's at the half in 104 and 2/5 of a second. Off a half in 4 and 2, it's Firecracker by a length and a half. Seton Hall sits right there second. Off stride and taken out is Slick Little Juno. Macarac Attack at 2 is still third. Moving up to fourth now, Skeeter Boy. Back pacing but trailing Slick Little Juno. Nobody's moved yet as we race towards the 3/4 mile marker. Firecracker continues to lead by a length. Right there second, Seton Hall. Macarac Attack at 2. Gets ready to make his move. 3/4 in 136 and 3. Here comes Seton Hall to the outside. Firecracker now being challenged for the first time. Leads by 3/4 of a length. Seton Hall is there second. Racing third, Macarac Attack at 2. Coming on a bit fourth now, Slick Little Juno. And at the back, Skater Boy. It's still Firecracker. Seton Hall trying hard. Firecracker on the inside. Seton Hall on the out. Firecracker's going to win it by 3/4 of a length. Seton Hall will be second, followed by Macarac Attack at 2. Let's give him a big hand. Springfield's Irv Miller. This two-year-old's owned by Irv's son, Marcus Miller of Sherman. Trained and driven by Irv Miller. Timewell State Bank is the race sponsor. And Michelle Cameron, our fair queen, just crowned last night, along with our little miss, Michelle Kellerman, little Mr. Jacob Kunkel, all coming trackside now to make the Timewell State Bank trophy presentation to Irv Miller with Firecracker.
Let's talk to Irv Miller real quickly as we walk back toward turn one. Irv, Ed mentioned the fact your son Marcus owns this two-year-old. How old is Marcus?
14 years old.
Does he have an interest in being a horseman?
Oh yeah, that's his dream right now, but he better finish school first.
Yeah, he said, you mentioned that the other day. Marcus said, I'm going to be a horseman, and Irv said, after you finish school. Irv, you've got a big date coming up Saturday. This man trains a filly named Loyal Opposition who's going for a $400,000 purse at the Meadowlands near New York City on Saturday. Irv, you're going out there to be with the filly. How do you like her chances?
Real good. She raced real good in the elimination, was second, coming strong at the wire, and that's how you want him to go in the final.
Folks, how about some encouragement for Irv as he goes for $400,000 Saturday? Good luck, Irvin.